Okay, so we're gonna see another headlock defense this class, this time on the ground from what we would call the position. It's like a reference to a larger array of positions, but side control, okay? I see this happen all the time. I tell people in like the kids classes, whether that's jiu-jitsu or we do like an MMA with grappling also, but you know, even after kids have been training a couple of years, they still will grab someone's head and just hold on to it. Maybe when they're tired, or it's still some people, their first line of offense, right? Because if you don't know how to escape and you can't be comfortable there, right? So find some comfort and positional stability to kind of, all right, man, because it can be so uncomfortable. So just learning to relax in that position is pivotal, okay? So that's gonna be the first tenet. Then we need to get our body positioning all locked down. We need to make it so they can't punch us in the face. And those things come with like, okay, once you've done those things, pressure's off a little bit. You just have to know you've done them, be confident, and then you start working out, okay? So we'll go body positioning first. So this is side control around my head, okay? So I don't like this at all. Right now he has his grip around my neck, okay? So turn a little bit here, right? So I have my head stuck out to kind of talk to everybody, so it's even making it worse. It makes my voice more audible, but I don't want to have my head out here. That's not the proper body position. I'll go over head positioning kind of last. You see, the first thing I'm doing is turning on my side, right? So turn this way more. Okay, so here I'm on my back. This is terrible. Pull my head up. That's even more terrible. Like that's killer pressure on my spine. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I turn on my side. I turn within his headlock here, okay? That's part one on body position. Be on your side. When you do this, he feels my shoulder in his back, okay? So I'm on my side. I got my shoulder in his back. And the next thing I need to do is start controlling this arm, okay? This stops him, like let's say he wants to rear back and start punching me in the face repeatedly here, all right? If I've got that from the get-go here, try and rear back and punch me in the face. No, you're not gonna get it. And now you gave up your headlock. And I'm not like seeing why that might work is if I wasn't doing that and then you started hitting, I started covering up, and then I started trying to defend. You go back to the headlock, right? And I went, oh, right? So it's, you know, those punches can be overwhelming. So we need to make sure you can't do that. Wrist, and then I grip around here on your arm, okay? And then I hide my head right in here, okay? And again, you can't really hear so well what I'm saying. That's why I was talking about that, right? So I tuck that in. Let's say I was here. Turn and look at me, headbutt me, boom, right? You can headbutt, strikes, whatever, here. And it's not just tuck your head. I'm taking my shoulder up towards the camera, right? And I'm retracting my neck. Think about like a turtle going in its shell, okay? Here, right? So now his lock is more around my head when I do all of that instead of my neck. Okay, so that's the proper body positioning. So once we get here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out with our elbow and build a frame, okay? This frame is gonna push. And look there, it broke his grip. Don't let me break your grip. Here, I push, nothing happened. I start walking back from the frame, keeping that out, threading the needle, coming up, okay? Turn, hold. So guys, when you come up and somebody holds onto your headlock, don't resist. Relax into it. It's only bad if he holds, hold, and you start coming up. Hold, sink into it, okay? And we'll go over in a second, release. We'll go over in a second what to do when they don't let go, okay? So part of these first two headlock escapes is also learning about how to break their grip, all right? So, get me back in side control headlock. Okay, so look, get on your side. If you're on your back, start on your back. pendulum in on your side. Get in the shell like the turtle. Grab the wrist and the arm so he doesn't hit you, right? Now, start walking out, right? You start getting that body positioning. We're doing that in combination with this frame and cross face, okay? So hip out, threading the needle. Here, okay? You try. We'll go ahead facing the camera. Start on your back. Here, right? So see, everything's exposed, right? Boom. Imagine getting a headbutt to the bridge of the nose right here, okay? So pendulum in, get on your side. Good, grab my wrist and my arm. Good. Now, if I let go, I got nothing, okay? Now, get in the shell, turtle boy. Yes. See, now, I feel like your head is literally sliding out of my grip. Start hipping back, walking back. Again, thread the needle. Come up. Right? So you can do that with the punch defense. And just hold on to me. Go back. Now, so see there, because you got good connection. But here's the thing. We want to add, with this stuff, again, you add stress, you become comfortable because you're used to being in bad spots. Okay? So now, wheel out with your arm. Yeah, you can do that first, right? But come out with your elbow. So you've got, like an outrigger. Now come across the face. Okay? Now, frame and push that. Yes. Now, lock it in. Push it away. Boom. Yes. And think about almost like we talked about with the, remember the standing guillotine entry for side headlock when Kevin was here for class? Mm-hmm. Think about pushing my head to the back corner. See that? Now I'm lighter on you. Good. Nice. Good. Go back down. Okay. On your back. Start getting body positioning. Turn on your side. Yes. Good. Defend there so I don't strike. Right? Go more around my arm. Yes. And grab my wrist underneath. Yes. Okay. Now, wheel out with your frame. Elbow out. Yes. Good. Coming across my face here. Lock the frame back corner. Walk away. Push this. Extend this a little bit. Good. Now, coming up. Nice. Okay. Now, let's add what to do if they hold on when we come up. Okay, and today, a lot of times, and we'll see this in a future class, this is a very common scenario. But we'll see this in a future class, they hold on to the headlock, and what we're gonna do is break the headlock. In a future class, we'll see going to an armbar after that, but today, we're omitting that, okay? We just wanna break headlocks, we wanna get comfortable in headlocks, and once we realize that, oh man, I kinda know how to get out of headlocks, then you can start arm bars and things like that. That's why it's future class for that, okay? So put me in side headlock, and we'll go this side. Okay. So when I'm getting all my body positioning, everything I need here, tucked in, coming out with my frame, pushing this to the back corner, hip escaping, threading the knees, turning. Again, I never want to push up, pull down. I'm just letting him do that. But I can't just hang out. Keep pulling, thread the needle. Yes. Now I'm falling over you. Oh, look where we're at. Go back. Okay. Get inside, control facing away. Grab my head. So he's pulling. I have my frame to begin with. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide over, hold, and turn this way a little bit. It's not up. It's down and in. Here. And he let go. And he let go, and I've got his back maybe. I've got an arm bar maybe. Okay, hold again. Turn this way. I frame, and not this way. Not this way. I sink down into him, and then I start going over his head. So think about leaning forward into his neck, like 45 degrees up over his head. And then look, I've got a lot of great options there. So I want you to do the frame escape. And then I'm gonna hold on to your head. And then you're gonna escape. with that headlock, okay? So you step over to technical mount. I'll walk you through it, okay? Lay down. Okay, get body position. Good. Frame. Good. Cross face. Start pushing, walking away. Good. Sit up. Let's still got this. Step over to technical mount. Okay. Now, try and just push my face away and lean up. You can't. I will hold you here most of the day until I get tired. Okay, you might be tired immediately if you lean at that 45-degree angle over my head. Push my face away and do that. Yes. And here's the thing. I know it's coming, so I kind of let go because it hurts if you don't let go, right? Like what it is the grip break. You force the grip break, okay? One more time, head facing that way. Get on your side. Defend the punches, good. Wheel out with your elbow, build the frame, cross face. Hip escape, needle thread. Sitting up, good. Technical mount. Good, and lean forward and down. It's not up at all. It's the opposite. You think, oh, I'll go up to break their grip. I'll go away. It'll make their grip. No, this one's weird. It's more like when you do that, it forces my shoulder out at this weak angle. Similar to a Kimura. Very similar to a Kimura. So go into the pressure. They're pulling you down, go down. Right? Go forward and into their neck. And it's kind of 45 degrees up over their head. If you go sideways, it's not always going to break. Okay? Now, so that breaks their grip. And like when we were doing the frame earlier, I remember if it's before we were filming or not, we were talking about some of this. And the frame can definitely break your grip. Like when I start framing and hipping away and doing that cross face and doing a good poof, your grip might break, right? That's great. They might break their own grip trying to hit and they can't hit. Oh, I did good, just the body position gave me what I wanted, right? Now, what I want to think about is how can we break the grip from bottom using our leg, okay? So get me into side control headlock here. Okay, so kind of all the same stuff, right? All the preliminaries. I come out, I build my cross face, I start walking back, and then I'm gonna get this leg involved. And I push you away, and then I'm gonna lock my feet together and extend. And that's the leg scissor choke. I don't want to extend so much that, first thing, don't get your legs stuck under their back. It won't work. The next thing is my legs aren't bent, they're straight. And I don't want to squeeze so much that my legs are quivering. Okay, I'm just right there. Barely anything. Extend the legs. If you can't get the leg scissor choke, it's not working, I switch his arm underneath my armpit, come up into cross body side control. That's with an elbow on the far side and blocking the hip on the near side. I come up here. So we've seen this side control, head arm. We've seen cross body, or cross side rather, and then cross body here at the hip. We've also seen some of the Hessa positions. And then headlock, what we're working on today. Okay, so get your body positioning, get on your side. Good, build your frame with the cross face. Lock it in, good. And I'm holding on hip tight, I'm Joel, right? Hip back a little bit, hip back, walk back a little bit. Now throw your leg up. Oh. Yes, good, you broke it, lay down. Now, leg scissor. So throw, yes, this over. Now, feet are crossed, legs are extending straight. Okay, and squeeze. Not bad. Let's do that again. Here, turn on your side. Body positioning, strike defense, good. Tuck your chin, everything's hidden. Good, and that gets better. Now I don't have as much of your neck. Okay, now build your frame, cross face. Good, hip back, throw the leg in. Good. We didn't break the grip though. Restart. Let me show you one more time. Okay. On the frame here, right? I've got here, I just hip back just a little bit, and then I go here. Hold on with your grip. Hold on with your grip. Boom. There. If I can't get the leg scissor, I swap that arm. You see that? So now when I start coming up, yeah, made you squeak. Exactly. Okay, head right here. Hip out just a little bit. Get on your side. Good. Build your frame. All right. Push my head away. Just a little bit. Push it to the back corner. Yeah, it's like, hold on, freeze. Now do that. Now walk out just a little bit and throw your leg in. There you go. Leg scissor. Extend the legs. It's not working, so come up to cross side with the hip lock, cross body. Okay. This one, hold on. Okay. That your right arm comes over my arm and box the hip as you come up. Place your leg with this arm as you come up. Side control with the cross body hold. So here, that stops me from recovering. Here, this stops me from going away. This stops me from turning in. This, pull that in when that stops me from turning away. Okay? So, if we ever can't get the leg scissors, or we just use it to break the grip, that's how we transition to the cross side. Okay? So, I'll show that one more time, and then we'll be done on the side control headlock escapes for today. All right, lay down right here. Okay, get on your side. Good. Tuck your chin. Yes. Build your frame. Throw your legs in. Wow, that was really good. Good. Now I want you to also just transition to the cross side. Put that under your arm. Walk the hip as you come up. Replace the leg with the arm as you come up. And cross body. If I turn away, block here. Keep your forearm on my thigh. Right? And keep your elbow pulling my head. Good job. And that's how you control the cross body side control position. Okay? So that's that. All right?